YouTube stream is a go. I'm happy I get to play this card again. This is one of my favorite cards. That has been helping. But these mirrors are sure something. Do we run Pixel Super Scroll for max BM? Is that the play? I think it might be the play. How'd my pulls go? Pretty good. So I tweeted out. I pulled a few more packs after I ended stream last night. I had some pretty good luck. Thanks. Yeah, so I pulled some pretty good stuff. I tweeted out about it. I basically got play sets of just about the whole set in just under 100 packs. Pretty good. Pretty good. The only card I'm missing is I need a regular Aerodactyl EX. And then I will have every card in the set, and I think 2 of every card in the set at that, at least the regular ones. I got some good full arts. Like I'm very pleased with how my packs went. I ended up buying the large Pokegold bundle, and I used the bonus gold for like an additional 30 packs or whatever, and I'm saving the rest of the Pokegold for the next set. What's up, APS? What's up, Bay Area? What am I cooking with Doom? So the thing with Doom is I feel like there's not a whole ton of room to cook, truthfully, but KX had this cool negative deck I want to try that I made 1 sub for. In terms of what I've been playing, I played this before stream a bit. It was winning. Yeah, Lad is definitely a good pickup if you want to play Doom. Pulled out my Lady Deathstrike Red Guardian list. It seems to counter Doom hard. Nice. Lady D is a classic. She's like a fine wine. I've been using Ultron as my alternate 6. It obviously doesn't synergize very well with this card, but I have won games with Ultron, so I don't know. It's okay. You could probably put like literally any 6 cost here. Hell, even Emperor Hulkling, I'll say it. You could probably put any reasonable 6 cost card in this deck in Ultron's spot and still do very well. Red Hulk, Goliath, whatever. When's the next set coming? Next Pokemon set is the end of January. So we just got the new pack, which added a bunch of cool stuff, and I'm very excited to stream Pokemon later, because I had a lot of fun playing Pokemon yesterday, and there are a lot of things I want to try. I played a little bit of this cool Gyarados deck this morning. That was fun. They cooked with the new Pokemon set, honestly, or the new pack. Like, for 1 pack, they stuffed a lot of, like, cool cards in just 1 pack. So I'm pretty happy. Spectrum sounds useful. I've seen people doing fine with Spectrum. My thing with Spectrum is, if you're gonna play a bunch of ongoings with Spectrum, I mean, you could just put it in this deck for Doom, I guess. But if you're gonna, like, actually go down the Spectrum route, you make yourself more vulnerable to this card. Yeah, fire counter. For some reason, they decided to buff Psychic decks. I think that's a little deranged, not gonna lie. They gave Mewtwo some very high-quality cards. They did not need to give Psychic that draw card. Holy. I played a little bit of that, and it was pretty nutty. Celebi was what I mostly played last night, and I did very well with Celebi. What's up, Safety? You already have 6 ongoings in this deck? I guess that's true, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only 5, right? Oh no, Doombot, 6. Do not play Spectrum. I mean, I think the idea with Spectrum is that this card can be any card. Any 6-drop. Spectrum is probably fine. Although I will give Ultron some credit. It's been good quite a few times. Got immersive Celebi, grats. I too got the immersive Celebi and I was very stoked. I love Celebi. In fact, I have my own Celebi right here. Little dude's big. Look at the size of its head compared to its body. Its body is so small. We have our own little onion fairy. It's great. It's great. This is from, like, I'm pretty sure I got this at Comic-Con in, like, 2013 or 14 or something. No, probably, like, 2012 or 2013. I got this a long time ago. I've always been a big Celebi fan. Boomer's just on his, he's living his best Emperor Hulkling life. Think about it, you could even get Doctor Doom on Emperor Hulkling. That's value, baby. I want to build one more deck. Sarah, I'm sorry. The reason I ended up on Ultron was how good it is with Blue Marvel and Dazzler too. Yeah, I was impressed by Ultron. It was nice to see. All right, so we're gonna make a bit of a counter deck too that I wanted to test. We're going back to the old ways. The old ways. Penny. Yeah, you might not run the Dazzler if you're not playing Ultron, but the core of the deck stays the same. Like, basically, the core of this deck just feels like Zabu, Psylocke, 3 to 4 good 4s, some good top end, 1 or 2 3s, and you have yourself a deck. You could put another 2 here, you could put another 3. It doesn't feel like it matters very much. Like, the core of this deck is just strong. Some people are not running, like, Iron Man, Blue Marvel, because they're worried about Super Skrull, but we aren't scared of Super Skrull in this house. Alright, what else do we want to run? We want to run stuff that is, like, annoying clog cards. Galactus Clog. Yeah, I found Iron Man to be very good too. I feel like people forget how much of a goat Iron Lad used to be. You know? Iron Lad used to be a goated 4-drop. And now there's more good stuff to copy with him. What else does this deck need? What else do we need in this deck? I could run Hobgoblin and Ravonna. You know what's good into Doom? Arsham. You know what's good with Doom? Arsham. Probably. I don't know, what else do we put in this deck? What other cards? It's been so long since I've been a Herald. I'm here to watch the world burn. Yeah, well, you came to the right place. Came to the right Pokemon Pocket stream waiting room. Have you played much, Blue? I played a bit this morning. That Gyarados deck is sick. Let me show the Gyarados deck really quick. I sent it to the Discord for you guys, but this Gyarados deck is fucking gas. It's actually sick. This is from Gambling Prince. Good Snap player. New Vaporeon. By the way, I have 6 Alt Art Vaporeons. I am never beating the Vaporeon allegations. I opened a new one today. Before I had 5. Now I have 6. And then I have 4 regular new ones. I've got a whole Vaporeon binder now. Six Articuno EX and no Wiggly. Feels bad, man. I got 4 Gyarados EX. I was having a bit of bad luck. This deck is sick, though. Gambling Prince put this together. And gotta say, Leaf is the nuts. Because you have a bunch of 2 retreat Pokemon in this deck. In Vaporeon, Articuno. Gyarados is 3. But you get so much more value out of retreating for free when you can transfer your energy with Vaporeon. So many Vaporeons kind of sus. It's just a little sus. This deck was fucking gasoline, though. I really liked it. I really liked it. New Vaporeon is sick. Also, new Eevee's cool, too. Like, new Eevee, it's like Misty's Eevee. New Vaporeon is legitimately nuts. The fact that you can do all this energy transfer and then Leaf enables you to, like, retreat for free so you can bench a Pokemon and then spam out all your energy. It's crazy. It felt very good. Felt very good to me. I opened a fancy Leaf, too. I was hyped. Like, at first he was running one Leaf 1x speed, but Leaf is legitimately better. Do we like Leaf? I don't know how I feel about Leaf in, like, all the other decks, but this deck, if you're running Vaporeon, you 100% run Leaf. Like, the amount of times I gotta pop off because Leaf let me retreat Articuno or Vaporeon for free was nuts. It was, like, actively significantly better than X speed. It was really good. Really, really good. Like, I was very impressed with how this felt. Anyway, let's finish building this Galactus deck. Yeah, she compounds energy chi. Exactly. Exactly. Let's go on so far away. I don't know. What else does they want to play? Hydrate? I can hydrate. Just turn on my light. Why is it so bright? It's a bit better. What else do we want to run in here? Maybe it is just a goblin angle. Maybe we fully embrace DN. Here, I can show the first Doom list. This is the one I've been playing. I got like 50 SP with this in a pretty short play session. It's working well. Nimrod? Maybe Nimrod. Maybe we could put the Nimrod package in. I did want a backup way to win. This deck felt good, though. I recognize that one, yeah. It's the tried and true classic of taking safety's list and changing one card. Did I even change one card in this list? I don't remember. Did I even change one card in this list? It might just be the same list. I dropped Blink. Yeah, that's right. That's right. The reason I dropped Blink was because since our 4s and 5s are high impact, I figured it didn't really feel worth shipping that away, you know? Because, like, as long as you get Doom 2099, you still have so much power, you don't need to get Dr. Doom every game. That was my thought process. Okay, so what if we put in Nimrod? Here's a interesting question for chat. I'm curious to hear the takes. Where is it? Would Shuri still be busted if it wasn't her location? Would it still be busted in modern MarvelSnap? Obviously, it would be good with Galactus, but 100%, you think so? I guess it makes it better with Panther too. Yeah, it would be. I could see it. I could see it. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I think I know what we do. We go Shuri, Aranya. We get to play the combo. Aranya, Goblin. So the combo is you Aranya the Shuri, and then you Hobgoblin or Galactus him. The buff she needs is for Taskmaster to cost 5 again. Yeah, I don't think I saw anybody play this card after the buff. She got 2 whole power, and not a single Shuri enjoyer was found. I don't know, this seems okay. Taskmaster is 6 cost? Yep. They changed him. Wait, how'd I end up on null? I must have clicked. Water deck seems cool, but is it better than Articuno / Starmie? I haven't played water decks in long enough to really know, but it did feel like it was doing powerful things. What caused the change? They were releasing some powerful move stuff, so they nerfed it because of the potential to make a giant human torch and then copy it. So, like, play Torch and 5-mana Taskmaster. This is the reason. They said in their they didn't even let that deck exist with this card. They preemptively nerfed it. It's a rare example of them preemptively nerfing a card. They do not do that often. There are very few times I can think of a preemptive nerf. I think this is our anti-2099 deck. We have 2 ways to ramp out Galactus. We can make a big Galactus with Shuri. It's possible Galacta is supposed to be here, but probably not worth it with the Goblins. It'd have to be a different build. I'll leave that like that. Then we have this negative one from KX that looks kind of fun. But I put in Sage because he was running Morph, because I'm not as much of a Giga Chad as he is. Negative one has horrible stats. I mean, is it a negative deck if it doesn't have horrible stats? Let's be real here. I didn't put it together because I think it looks good. I put it together because I think it looks fun. Dude, yeah, the fucking... I saw this. I mean, I didn't go on there. I guess I'll go on there now. So many people on, like, the Reddit and shit were calling Doom bad. And I'm just like, what are we doing here, bro? Want a good Golem deck? Honestly, I'm not sure what the best resource is for Pokemon stuff. What the f... he's just playing Destroy? Okay. $98 games, 55%. Damn, owned by Facts and Logic. I don't know why anyone is playing Destroy right now, because Destroy had terrible stats the last time I looked at it. It had a really bad stats when I looked at it. Yeah, Doom feels like exactly what I thought it was gonna be. I think it's gonna do exactly what I thought it was gonna do to the metagame. So I hope if you enjoyed the last metagame, you got your fill. Because we're in for a wild ride. I need to actually do it this way. Because if I hit Ultron, I lock myself out of playing the game. The stats on Destroy was really low when I looked at it the other day. It was like a 47% win rate or something. Didn't seem to be doing well. That could change though, but I don't... Because Destroy does go tall when it pops off. So who knows? Maybe it changes. Iron Man. Does anyone remember how big the Deadpool is? Is it 8? Oh, I didn't do the math. Wait, no, I did the math. 8 versus... Yeah, we win. 8 because he misordered the Agony, yeah. Classic Hyde. Do I play Pokemon cards in real life? Unfortunately, I don't really play many card games in person anymore because I don't live near a store. And all my friends I used to play card games with, I don't live close to anymore. Ooh, does that finish my album? It does. Sick. I do have a lot of Magic the Gathering cards. I used to play a lot of Commander, and I have some Pokemon cards on my desk from when I was younger. I looked up some of my old Pokemon cards yesterday, and it made me sad. Because they're the ones I don't know what happened to. I had, like, some expensive cards. I got this Celebi here, though. Old Celebi EX. Maybe the first Celebi EX? I don't know. I don't even remember how I got a bunch of these cards, if I'm being honest. We got Dark Gyarados, a Weezing. Neat cards. So what did I get for that album? I'm getting closer to being variant complete. Or not variant complete, rare variant complete. I got the Iceman. Dude, I hate this Iceman emote. It just... I can't... someone said it, and I don't know who said it. Bro looks like you just walked in on him jerking it or something. He's just like, ugh. It's like that scene from South Park where they lose the internet. It's the dairy emote. It's like kind of funny. It reminds me of the spooky ghost South Park scene. It was a spooky ghost. It's ectoplasm. That's like the third album I finished randomly. I did the math the other day and I found out I'm missing like, I don't know, a pretty small amount of rare variants, inching closer towards very rare variant complete. Not that I really care about getting there. Did you guys see the changes to the web store? It's kind of minor stuff, but put it in the video today talking about the new split rates. That video is not done very well. But I'm not surprised. Like, it was a kind of low interest kind of a low interest topic, I feel like. Ending split miss from player sentiment as low as it currently is certainly a choice. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to let it ride a little longer. Definitely don't disagree. But ultimately, the flip side of that coin is like, if they did keep it, I don't think anything. I was talking about this the other day. I don't think any good thing they do, other than addressing the economy, really helps or fixes the problem long term. So, like, what's the incentive, right? They already extended it a week too, which was nice. Like, I think they did pretty much all they needed to do with it, so I'm not really bothered. Because ultimately, it's easy to be like, well, that would have improved player sentiment, right? But it's like, would it really have improved player sentiment in a meaningful, like, way long term? To me, the answer is no. I don't think it would have. That's just me, but that's how I feel. Frankly, I think I went in with very little expectations on the split comp stuff. So the fact that I got like 7K credits or whatever, like they did more than enough for my personal wants. There's just there's no way to fix the player sentiment until they, you know, do their economy change. It's just not gonna happen. It just is what it is. Why didn't some of us get compensation? Did you not get... Well, first, which so the compensation was only based on splitting cards that were 4 or more splits. Yeah. So if you didn't split a lot of things, or if you did like a low amount, you probably only got a little bit. Or if you didn't split anything in those areas, you didn't get anything. I didn't get the gold from the server shit the other day. Did you play during the server stuff? Because it only went to people who played during it. It's my understanding. If you didn't get it, though, I would encourage you to contact support, though. Doom... Wait, I was gonna say Doom fucked me, but he didn't fuck me. Don't you guys really Isn't it really fun just to play 3 cards and win the game? Pretty cool. Look. 3 cards, 43 power. Who's to say the card is... And they killed one of our bots! Bro, this shit is so silly. How did anyone think this card wasn't fucked up? Is beyond me. Do you think our opponent had fun that game? They were clearly playing the same deck. They just didn't get their Doom. Also, they kind of fucked themselves because they couldn't turn off my Doom because of their Cosmo. It did take a lot of thinking to play this deck. I had to decide where to put my 3 cards, and I had to hope that the bots went where I wanted them to, and then they didn't, and I still won the game. This was like such a not great hand, too. I didn't do anything for the first 3 turns of the game. So funny. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. Like, it's not unbeatable at all. There are certainly decks that beat it. It's just going to push the meta in a direction I do not think people are going to like. We talked about this yesterday. It's like, what beats Doom? And it's like, oh, alright, Clog. I think Hella can beat Doom, but I haven't tried it yet. I think this version can beat Doom. I don't think the other one can. I don't think the other more ramp-focused one can, because it didn't have enough points. I think this version has enough points to outpower the Doom deck, but I have to try it at some point. Also, yes, it is incredibly annoying to count. I found myself trying to do that once or twice, and then just being like, fuck it. US Agent's a good card against Doom? True. That's why I'm running Luke Cage. But yeah, there are plenty of ways you can counter it. I think it's just going to narrow the metagame, and it's going to push up decks people don't like being popular. If it's not Arsham, it'll be something else. So now it's Doom 2099. I mean, that's just card games in general, right? That's not even a... It's not even a Snap thing, right? There's always something. I still hate Arsham post nerf more than I hate Doom 2099, but that's me. Joke's on you, this card's gonna be in Arsham, yeah. True. Haven't had any luck with 2099. Kept not drawing him or below curve and losing. Feels bad, man. I mean, yeah, it's not gonna win every game, but I do think, like, it is basically what Doom does, to my understanding, is it takes decks like this that was finding a lot of success, and decks like all these fucking Wiccan piles. I don't think I have a normal Wiccan deck. Oh, I do. It takes these Wiccan piles and all these other mid-range soup decks, and it says, get shit on. Get shit on, noob. You don't have enough points. That's what it feels like it does. And so it's like, alright, you have to play really high points, or you have to clog their board. Those are the ways to get around it. Tech seems largely ineffective. Hella would probably appreciate having a 2-card game-winning combo that includes a 6-drop that has good to res from Hella. Yeah, no lies detected. When do we get Hella 2099, chat? When are they going to make Hella 2099 to combo with regular Hella? Is it too soon to ask for that? Yeah. It was, I don't know, man. It was certainly a choice to release this the week they decided to. I think it should have been the last card of the season to give it less time before there's another opportunity to patch the game. Hella 2099. Discard a card that isn't Hella each turn. Yeah. Design problem with Doom 2099. It takes a tremendous amount of planning and thought to beat it, and very little planning and thought to just curve your cards and vomit points. 100%. The unfortunate reality there, though, and I feel like I learned this watching the reception to Surtur and what they've said about Surtur and other archetypes that are essentially brainless, like Shuri and stuff. I think a large portion of the MarvelSnap player base really likes those decks. And honestly, I get it. Like, if I'm just trying to play a quick game here or there, I'm probably having some fucking fun with Doom 2099 because I'm making a bunch of Doom bots and I'm not thinking about it and I'm having a million points and it's great. If I'm someone who plays like 2 or 3 times a day, you know? Yeah, they did nerf Surtur twice. So I mean, I think this card is going to get nerfed. Surtur is really strong, 100%. Surtur's underrepresented at top infinite because most of the top infinite players find it boring. Right? Like, this shit is more boring than Doom 2099 to me. I think it's purely because 2099's like one saving grace is it lets me play one of my old favorite cards. And I thought that was going to be Surtur's saving grace because it would like make the Arrow deck better, but then Arrow ended up being decent in some other decks, so I was like, oh, I don't need this card to play Arrow, and it's not high cube equity. I mean, true, yeah. But I also think the not high cube equity thing is largely more true at higher MMR. I think when you're playing regular, like, lower stakes MarvelSnap, people stay a lot and don't think about the snapping nearly as much as they should. Want to see the negative list? Sure. Here's the negative list. Why can't I win playing my biggest cards every turn? Fuck you. I also like that it lets me play Iron Lad again. I love Iron Lad. Iron Lad's my goat, dude. He's a real one. I loved playing Iron Lad and Doom. I would jam those 2 cards in so many decks for like the better part of a year. It was my jam. Where's the meme? Me when Iron Lad hits Dr. Doom. Neuron activation. Like Iron Patriot. Yeah, which is especially funny because we're literally getting a card called Iron Patriot that looks insanely overtuned. This card looks nuts to me. Add a random 4, 5, or 6 cost card to your hand. If you're winning here next turn, give it -4 cost. Are you ready for this to generate Doom or Doom 2099? Yeah, he is a fantastic Lad card, and Lad has been bad. Why isn't he negative tempo? What? Yeah. Because every 2-drop gets to be a 2/3 now. This is the world we're living in, chat. Every card that's a 2-drop gets to be a 2/3 with upside now. 2 2s, 2 1s, they're so 2023. This card's gonna make Bob even better, dude. It's gonna make Bob even better. I have plenty of keys, and I pulled 2099 my first key. I don't have Meek or Dakin. Should I stop or keep going? I would stop. I would stop. Save your keys. Even if you have a lot of them, I would still save them. They're both Series 4 cards, and they've both been power crept out of their one archetype. You can barely even call Dakin's thing a power creep because he never really even fit in his archetype most of the time, other than some like weird combo versions. Meek is an unfortunate situation of Scorn just is better. Meek's not a bad card, it's just it's not needed and it doesn't really add anything of value. Yeah, this isn't even an archetype defining card, it's just strong. Just a strong, good card. What's the season? So this is the one for... Oh, this is next month. I forgot. This is next month because February is Captain America 2, Electric Boogaloo. So this is next month's pass. So, like, I'm having fun because this card lets me play some of my old favorite cards, but I can tell for a fact it's not gonna last, and I'm not gonna enjoy what it does to the meta. But it's okay. We have a savior in the Mythical Island expansion. Pokemon cooked with their release date. Coincided with Doom 2099. Pokemon fucking cooked, man. Thanks for the follow, Thimble Hogger. I'm not snapping it because they have a goblin avatar. I don't trust a goblin avatar. Alright, well, now we probably do the snap thing. Now we definitely do the snap thing. Oh, we gotta do something so funny next time. We can play Ultron mid. Oh, well now I can't play Ultron mid, because it's gonna clog me. Sag. Now I can, though. Now I can do this, and then I can Ultron mid next turn. And he'll be giant. My Doom, no! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't I still win? Math is for blockers, dude. Math is for fucking blockers.
Hello, I like money.
The Hopscotch Hero with the Prime. Thanks for the support, friend. I greatly appreciate it. Let's get some pogfish in the chat. Enjoy the emotes. Where my pogfish is at. It's 16. I lose. We lose 8 because their Gambit was a fucking Giga Chad. Jesus. Well, that's embarrassing. That is unfortunate. Was there any other line here that was better? Did I have Prio on the right? I could have, like, stacked Iron Man. He did make a name for himself. No lies detected. Why Ultron in this list? The answer is pretty simple. This deck likes going wide, and we don't always find Doom. Now, I will fully admit there is a little negative synergy there in that pulling Ultron off Lad, probably not the greatest thing to do. But on the other end of that spectrum, Ultron has also won me quite a few games, just putting a bunch of points down. And then when Ultron fills up the other 2 lanes, if the Ultron lane... Damn, Scat is 2? Sheesh. He's on Surtur. He was trying Surtur with Doom. I don't know if he switched back. $100 web store offer? I didn't see that. Let's see. Oh, this. 3,500 gold, 3 candy cane borders, 3 spotlights, 155 boosters. Bro, their prices are so crazy. This isn't bad, though, if you want a Doom variant. I think this is one of the rare things they did a good job of implementing. Like, putting a $10 bundle with a variant and credits for a card that is relevant to the new release, I think is just actually good. I don't know. I don't like the candy cane borders. I've heard this one's pretty good value, but I don't really... I'm not super interested in buying stuff right now. I think if I buy anything, is the Loki one better than this? I don't know. Let's see. Snap fan, thanks for the follow. Don't kill Joy, or Don Killjoy. Bundles. I just wanted to see what the Loki one was, because I knew that was like 8k gold for half. Oh, 7,500 for 50. What's the math on this? Is this one better? This is like 2/5 the price for... I guess the cheaper one might just be better, huh? Maybe I get that instead of buying this. I don't really give a shit about the Loki. The art is nice, but I'm not going to play it. I'm trying to save up some gold for the Rian variants that are coming in the new year. Is there... Did they list this on SnapFan? Oh yeah, they did. Wait. Was this... Yeah. Currency value, 188%. Currency value on the Loki bundle, it's 188%. They're the same. They're exactly the same. Oh yeah. By the way, do your free gift. They updated this Galactus thing, so there's slightly better odds not to get boosters, but they also updated it so you can only do it on Tuesday, or whatever new card release day is for you. So like, if you want to get your free thing, go do that. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what the math is on Token Tuesday or the other offerings. I would consult the websites that focus on that instead of listening to me. Because I don't know enough. I don't pay attention to it anymore. Not looking forward to the Bruce Banner meta. Well, the good news is I'm not sure there's going to be a Bruce Banner meta. If that provides you any consolation. I don't think Bruce Banner's going to be played in a Doom 2099 meta. On 50 credits, nice. Move is another one of those decks that can go taller than these Doom decks can. So I'm sure Move will see more play too. Yeah, we're looking pretty cooked. I don't know why they haven't snapped yet. Voting every turn ends up like 60%. I don't know the math off the top of my head, But my whole thing is, like, this doesn't strike me as a meta where you can afford to float super often. And the payoffs for floating are not good enough compared to not floating and, like, just getting out points. Honestly, though, I'm very okay with that because I don't like Bruce Banner as a card. I don't want that card to be good. It's probably still a good Spotlight week for newer players, but...
I am Iron Man.
Is there ever any cope? How big are they going to get? It's 17. I'm going to go up 6 to 23. Ultron would be plus 3, so it'd be 11. Maybe? So 11 doubled is 22. Fuck it. The way they win here is just focusing not the two left, but I feel like they might greed and try and win the left. Okay, they didn't greed. Unless they Iron Fisted to the left, but... No, they played it well. That stay was purely reliant on them being like, my Vulture's so big, and thinking we would abandon the Iron Man lane. And because it was for 2. I would never have stayed for more than 2 there. But I don't really give a shit about my rank right now, to be honest. So I don't mind some staying for fun. Is it time for Leech to come back? Is it Leech time? Move bounce was already good too. Yeah, disco I think could work too. We lost to a disco. Like, there are a lot of decks that can beat Doom 2099. It's just gonna put, if it's popular, it's gonna push out a bunch of other things. I do wonder what goes into their decision-making process for which cards release when, though. Whatever makes them the most money, maybe. I feel like that's kind of hard to calculate, though, you know? The cat is back. Always the one card you don't want it to be. Oh. Spank some butt. You said it, not me. Victor Farozabu, is that the recent bundle one? Bro, I had a moment there. I was like, oh god, it's gonna be Ultron, isn't it? Oh, I'm scared. Agent? Okay, so I need Cage. Luke Cage, you're my only hope. Where are you, friend? Hoggers. Do I ever do this? Into Doctor Doom? Or Iron Man? I think that's better. Poggies. Wait, is Iron Man better here? No, the Doombots are just a shit ton of power. GG. And this, kids, is why you don't drop Luke Cage from this deck. I saw people dropping it because it was like, well, people are playing Super Scroll, and it's like, sure, but the people who are playing US Agent aren't going to be playing you know, fucking super scroll. Does Doom affects Doom bots? Yes. Doom affects Doom and Doom bots. It's part of the reason why this card is so nuts. Big part of the reason why the card is nutty. Like, look at this. It's such a stupid board state. It's such a stupid board state. I YOLO'd my free 500 gold for the compensation on one last Galactus split before the thing ran out, but I just got a regular inked. Feels bad, man. I will say, though, I am having more fun with Doom 2099 than I did with Surtur by a significant margin, but it's purely because I just have nostalgia for the Doom and Iron Lad. Makes it more fun to me. I'm sure it will get old. But enjoy it while you can. Is Galacta doing enough? She has been better for me before my stream games. I think the thing with Galacta is just the next best 4-drop. That's not Doom or Lad. Did I consider Anti-Venom? I did, but Anti-Venom has negative 2099 synergy, unfortunately. Has anyone bought anything from the vault? Not I. Oh, they got the Rian Galacta. Jealous. In this economy. Captain Marvel, Hydra Bobbert. What are they snapping on here? Like a Red Guardian or something? How much power is this? It's probably more math than I want to do, realistically. Yeah, fuck it. Let's watch the fireworks. Red Hulk. Gore. Oh, I'm so cooked, chat. I'm so very cooked. Wait, the Gore is small boy. He's small boy status. Higher, further, faster, baby. Oh, that is so very funny. Well, they took it like a champ. I'd be kind of mad if I were on the other end of that. If I was like, I have Gore in Onslaught Citadel and a 19 power Red Hulk on turn 6 and I lose. Jesus. The Gore was incredibly small though, which was also kind of my prediction that these Doom decks don't actually get you a lot of Gore value. Yeah, I feel like the I feel like the collector's vault is leaving a lot of money on the table. You got Doom with 1 key. Damn. Blue's winning the real game. Like, honestly, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, what are we doing here? Would I have lost if Bob went right? Nope. I would. Maybe if I didn't get the bot on the right. But sheesh. It's like, and how are you supposed to calculate this point outcome, dude? It's such a pain to calculate. It's actually a huge pain to calculate. Like, Doom's just taking people's fucking lunch money, man. So my cubes are bad because I pumped a bit cube-wise, but like we're still chilling. Casual 7 and 2. And the cubes would be way up if I didn't lose 8 to fucking discard. Bum, 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 bum. Do you think Jean Grey is worth considering in Doom decks? I don't think it really matters, to be honest. I don't think you need Jean in these kind of decks. I'd rather just run Luke Cage. But if you have a fully ongoing one, maybe. Actually, I should have put Dagger in the middle. Scorn. They do need to speed up the triggers, though, 100%. They do definitely need to speed up the triggers. So we're hoping for Cage off the top. Don't hit Ultron. Thank you. Though that is kind of bad. Oh, they got my Doom too. Yeah, we're cooked, it would appear, right? Right? They win this for free. They just play like anything here. And you have to play anything. It's just Fenris Wolf. They're just Fenris Wolf. And we die. The other nice thing about this deck is it feels pretty easy to learn the snap and the retreat. It's like, oh, I have Doctor Doom on turn 3 or Galacton turn 3 into Doom. Easy snap. I didn't get my Doom or other early game stuff. Leave. Bum 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 bum. Supernova. Reminder, if you haven't gotten your drops, to get them drops, because they are ending tomorrow, I think. I think today's the last day. shiny. Any Psylocks? Any locks of the Psy variety? Looks like not. Alright, well, we're gonna play the game of play 3 cards and see if we can win. They're gonna play that same game. Although mine is better, right? Because they're gonna play like Blue Marvel. I don't have my Doom yet, though, is a concern, but... Oh. Well. They'll have more bots, but... What's up, Crack? How are we finding 2099? I think I'll let this image speak for itself. Oh shit. You got leadered. Does that even win? My brother in Christ, what does the game become? What the fuck are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing here? What the actual fuck are we doing here? This is a Twitter post right here. Now this is fucking cinema. He had he had double 2099 and he still lost because of fucking Super Scroll. And leader. Holy fuck, man. Holy fuck. I'm posting that everywhere, man. I'm posting that everywhere. That's going in the fucking Discord. Oh, lol. Cinema, dude. Who look, it's very simple. They played 4 cards, I played 3 cards, but my 3 cards are better than their 4 cards. That's just how it works. Oh no, we both played 3 cards because they played Doom on 5, right? Yeah. We both played 3 cards that game, and this was the end result. 6 cards were played this game. Holy fuck, man. What else is there to even say? Absolute cinema. Holy. Flat Earthers, your day has come. The Earth is truly no longer spherical. It's the Scrolls time. Leader might just be better than Ultron in this tech. It's good off of Vlad, too. I'm saying here, Grandpappy's MarvelSnap. God damn, dude. We can thank Marvel Rivals for this card, yep. Three keys for Doom. Not great, not terrible. Did you at least get already owned? It's not a true opening week if you don't get already owned. Although as much as the already owned gets memed on, I think it's better than getting a lot of the variants. Taken variant, Meek. New. No tokens. At least you got a card. What's the Snap equivalent of Magic the Gathering as Richard Garfield intended? I mean, it would just be MarvelSnap as Ben Brode intended, right? Good, honest MarvelSnap. Probably should have snapped before the Wiccan. Is there another card like Doom 2099 in another card game? Not much is coming to mind immediately for me. Danhip Cyclops. Sure. Oh, Grim Patron, I guess. Everybody, get in here. You guys want to see? You guys want to see something funny? I mean, it's not exactly the same, but similar idea. I want to see. I just want a clip of not OTA, OTK. I also spelled patron wrong. Look at this combo, dude, from back in the Hearthstone, early Hearthstone days. This was Hearthstone's, what? BlackRock was the first adventure, right? That came after Nax. All right, let's skip ahead here. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, this doesn't even. Well, it's still gonna kill him. So, this card gives their smaller dudes the ability to attack right away, and when Grim Patron takes damage, it summons another patron. And so, they would get a lot of patrons and then just punch you to death. And then, you're like, oh, you're out of board space, and it's just like, well, I will just clear off these patrons. Oh, was it not enough to kill? Oh no, the Despite is what got it to kill. There's also another card that gained power the more your guys took damage, so you could like OTK people too. This wasn't even the most impressive version of the combo. Where was the... Here it is. Yeah, look at this. Like, these big dudes can both attack right away. The guy has 47 health, and he's gonna die. Whereas 47 health, and the turn's gonna take 8 years to resolve all the animations, just like Doom 2099. California. Boom, they're gonna get even bigger. He's gonna gain even more armor. And then he's just gonna get smacked for like, I don't know, 70 damage or something. Yeah, no fast forward in Hearthstone. Yeah, wait, how much did he take? 36 and 36? So 72 damage. All I don't know if the animations are working as intended, but I do know we are certainly passing along your, we are certainly passing along that feedback that they need to speed that shit up. Actually, it was a very devious plan by the MarvelSnap developers to increase their playtime without actually having to do anything. Doom screenshot, let's see. Jesus Christ. Bro, who thought this was a good idea? Who thought this was a good idea? What the fuck? It's so silly, dude. It's so fucking silly. People are gonna get so sick of this so quickly. Fucking hell. I'm gonna post my deck. I'll put this up. Doom 29 was Arsham generated, but Natural Doom was main deck. Classic. Of course Arsham's in the list. Did you not look at the screenshot? Did I even try Sandman? There's no point in trying Sandman right now because everyone else is playing things that Sandman doesn't do anything versus. Sandman might be decent when more people go to the counters, but there's just not really much of a point in playing Sandman day one from what I've seen. Wonder if making the bots only scale with themselves rather than boosting regular Doom bots is an appropriate adjustment. I think it would make Doom way less of a fun card is the problem. Like, I think if this card only functions on its own, it kills what makes this card kind of fun. Like, a large part of the fun, I think, is the fact that it makes a previously dusted card useful again. I don't know how you balance this and make this effect reasonable, if I'm being honest. Knowing Second Dinner, they're gonna make it a 4-1 and call it a day or some shit. So, and be like, oh, well, it can get hit by a Red Guardian easier. Checkmate. Reddit. It's my prediction. I guess the split video is doing okay. I mean, it's a 9 out of 10, but when I look at the videos it's competing with, I kind of put out a lot of bangers in my last 10 videos, so it's understandable why it's underperforming. It's not really a hot topic, and people are, I don't think, as tuned into what's going on in Snap right now anyway. I too am glad I'm not a game designer. Especially for Snap, because like Snap's a very fun game, but it definitely has a relatively shallow amount of design space compared to, I think, some traditional card games. They've done a decent job exploring the design space, but too broke to worry about slipness? That's fair. I figured people would just be interested to see what the rates are, because fun fact, we've never had public rates. The only information we had was like incorrect information from back in beta. So I think it was interesting that we finally got the rates, and frankly, it's kind of crazy to me they never published the rates. That seems not great. That they never published the rates before. Could have had a hands-on face, wild face as a thumbnail. God, I hate that. I don't fault anyone who does it, because statistically, like, it does work. I can't soy face, man. I can't do it. I took a long time to refine my thumbnail style and getting something I'm happy with. Just say KM. It's not just KM, though. It's not. And again, no shade at people who do the face thing. It's one of those don't hate the player, hate the game situations, but it's certainly not just him. And I could think of like a handful of people who do it. And I know the common comment is like, well, it has the opposite effect on me because I see it and I don't like it and I don't watch it. It's like, well, if that worked on most people, no one would do it, right? People do it because it works. Although I do think it works less than people think it does. I think it got oversaturated, and so it has lost some of that value. But I read into this like a while ago because I thought it was interesting. Like, I find it very interesting trying to like analyze what makes people click on a video. Like, I'm really interested in like the analytics side of YouTube stuff. I think it's fascinating. And what the reason people soy face or surprised face is because like we're wired to like be kind of curious when we see someone have a visceral reaction to something. So whether that's like anger or surprise or whatever, if we recognize another person having like a severe reaction to something, it piques our curiosity. But you do have to wonder how much of the opposite effect is had when you see it all the time. It's no longer hitting that same like curiosity if you know people do that with everything, right? I'm in a small little group of people who we share YouTube tips and things that work for us and ideas and all this stuff. And I just think it's really interesting to think about that kind of stuff and like what works, because as someone who does the YouTube thing, I think it can't be overstated the amount of impact a good versus a bad thumbnail can have on a video. A good thumbnail can carry a bad video, and a bad thumbnail can sink a good video. And it's silly because the thumbnail really doesn't reflect the video quality in any way most of the time. But thumbnails are so very important. The only thing I wonder when I see the Cam thumbnail is why his hair is longer when he streams in the video than in his thumbnail. Well, I think the answer to that is super simple. Most people just do a batch of, face photos in one session and then just use them forever. Or update them very rarely, like once a year or something. I think Binks talked about that a while ago. Wojak pointing. Hey, let him know, man. Maybe he'll do it. Snap's average player might be slightly higher than the soy face target demographic. I think you vastly overrate the average snapper. Maybe the content group, but even then, I don't know. Shallow design space 100% just makes the sensitivity of every balance knob level super sensitive. Yeah, it gives design a high margin for error. I'd agree with that, yeah. This deck's doing good. Oh, I wanted to cross-post it real quick. Nothing is fine. Do 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 do. This way. From what I understand, getting some professional headshots with reacts can go a long way compared to just trying to get your own shots. I think that probably is true, but I don't know, because it depends what you're paying for the photos. Truthfully, I think that it really just comes down to how good you are at taking photos. Hydrate? I can hydrate. Wait, I want to listen to this album. Let's start from the beginning. I loved this album. This album was like my summer jam, like 2019, maybe 2020. I don't remember when. When did this come out? This came out 2019. Yeah, this is my summer album jam. Palm trees. Since we're talking about thumbnails, God, I should show you guys some of my early ones. They were so cheeks. Let's go by old. Oh, I forgot I have a bunch of... Man, oh man, I forgot. I have some YouTube videos on this channel that are so old that will never see the light of day again. I have YouTube videos on this channel going back to 2012, dude. Holy fuck. Dungeon Defenders and Magicka. Some Plants vs. Zombies. Scrolls. Dude, I loved Scrolls. It was such a niche game. I bet nobody here has played it, let alone maybe even heard of it. Fucking Scrolls was Mojang's card game that got them sued by Bethesda. Funnily enough. Wow, these locations are dog shit. I loved Scrolls. Scrolls was really fun. I can pull up some, I want to show what it looked like. It was kind of sick. Diplo! Maybe I should have just sacrificed Luke Cage in the right, to be honest. I might have fucked this. I mean, there's not much coming back from this, so we just go in with what we can and pray their hand is shitty. We're gonna leave if we lose our guys anyway. Ba da 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 dum ba bum ba bum. Bum 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 bum. I can't believe they played Scroll, dude. It's so funny. Let me show Scrolls really quick. They cooked with this game. This game was actually fire, and I'm sad it was never super popular. And wait, why does it say Soiled Panda? That was my friend's thing. Was I spectating? Did he play this game? Or was I using his account or something? I don't know. So, here's the quick TLDR on how this game worked. You had 5 idols. They all had 10 HP. If you lost 3 idols, you lost the game. You had a hexagonal board, and your units had a little timer. And when the turn ended, the timer would go down. When the timer hit 0, your unit would attack. a lot of the units would just attack straight forward in their lane, but I think there were some that did different kinds of attacks. You had health and you had attack power. It was I think it was a great card game. I had so much fun with this game. And you had different factions like in Magic. So this was like just a blue deck versus a green deck, but you could mix the colors. It was... And every turn you could... So you draw... I think you drew 2 cards, but your mana system was you got to turn a card into 1 mana that you got permanently, or you could get rid of it to draw 2, I think, if I recall correctly. They actually cooked with this game. I think it is a damn shame it never really became super popular. I think it was a very fun and kind of unique card game. I liked it a lot. I was sad when it got shut down. When did Mojang shut down? When did the Scrolls shut down? Shut down... The service closed in February 2018. Fucking Bethesda tried to sue them because of Bethesda was also doing a card game, and they're like, people are gonna get confused that your game is called Scrolls and we're the Elder Scrolls. Such an obnoxious thing to do. They lost that lawsuit, by the way. Fuck them. So I guess they announced in 2015. They stopped development in 2015, and the servers shut down in 2018. It was actually such a sick game. I wanted to show some of these old thumbnails, though. They were so... I made a Drake meme for my first Hearthstone Mercenaries video. Good times. How do I do this? Edit title. I just want to show the image. Here it is. Look at this. This is my first Hearthstone Mercenaries thumbnail. It was such a basic bitch thumbnail. There's way too much going on in this image. And then I settled on my regular format, which was like this. Embarrassed to admit I grinded that mode. It's okay, this is a safe space. This is a safe space for former Hearthstone Mercenaries players. You're among friends. I didn't just grind it. I was one of the people... I was like the only person who did content on that game once Rarin quit. Feels bad, man. Did you guys know that Doom rules all? I don't know if you knew that. Did I play Flash games back in the day? Sure did. So this community was built on, yeah. And shout out to all the old heads who were, shout out to all the old heads who were, around back then and stuck around. Like in my day, we snapped on our lads. You're not wrong. I have a very bad habit of not snapping Arsham until it's just well beyond the time to snap Arsham. And it's not even because I don't think I can beat it. It's because it's actually purely like a stream mindset thing. I know if I go in versus Arsham and they scam me, it's going to negatively affect the quality of the stream. It's literally my mindset. I don't like to be a salty bitch, and Arsha makes me a salty bitch. Like, I would probably have better snap points if I didn't go that route, but I think it would make my stream worse. I will give myself credit, though. I've gotten better. I've gotten a lot better about reducing my sodium levels. What's up, Boosty? Salty bitches get the engagement, though. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's definitely a place for, you know, being salty. It's not always a bad thing. But I remember when I was try-harding ladder a bit, the salt, I think, was definitely... I try and have a very chill stream environment. And the salt doesn't always mix with that nicely. What's Mr. Duplicis cooking? Should probably snap this, but he's playing a deck that can have like 80 million points. Okay, now we snap though. Right? Right? Or is it Iron Man here? Probably always losing this lane. Spider Island is a bit annoying, right? It's actually very annoying, so I'm not gonna snap, right? I could YOLO Iron Lad. I think I still do this. Oh, he actually filled it. Oh my god, we got Spectrum. Oh my god, we got Onslaught Citadel. What the fuck? Chat, is he cooked? I think he's cooked, chat. Yeah. GG, amigo. Yeah, I'm not dropping Ultron. Ultron, like, I get why Ultron, like, seems not great on the surface, but it, there are a decent number of times where he does just close the door. Yeah, Nocturne sold him a bit. I think we probably still won there because of Ultron, though, right? Ultron, Spectrum. Leader definitely would have been worse there. This was my old style for mercenaries back in the day. Just grab 2 images and split it in half. I didn't even know how to put drop shadows on things. Yeah, also Great Web. They had a lot of bad luck that game. And then, God, my first snap ones were embarrassing, too. I'm very proud of my early content, though. For someone who had no idea what the fuck they were doing, I think I did a pretty good job. And I'm super proud of the community tournaments we ran. The community tournaments, we carried the Mercenaries community on our fucking back. It deserved so much better than what Blizzard gave it, man. That mode could have been so fun. Like, so much better, and ugh, it still makes me sad to think about. Did get some cool milestones with it, though. Getting to reveal some official stuff for Blizzard was a highlight for me, for sure. I'm trying to find where I started Snap. I did a lot of Mercenaries videos, man. Holy fuck. It was way too grindy, and it was also terribly balanced. It's just like, they need to make the PvP actually fun instead of a boring grind, and they didn't. And then they needed to balance the PvP and not make the ladder MMR not make sense, and then they didn't. They did everything in their power to make that mode fail. It was actually such a joke. Actually was such a joke. Alright, I think I'm getting to the end of all the Mercenaries videos. Alright, yeah, here's Snap. Let's see. First Snap video. First Snap video was my first Infinite. This actually, as far as amateur thumbnails go, like, this could have been a lot worse. This could have been a lot worse. And then I tried to go for a similar style that like TLSG was using, because I think he really cooked with his early thumbnails. It's funny, this was like a default thumbnail thing. It was like a thumbnail starter pack with these circles and stuff. Like anyone could have grabbed that. I just added some text on top of it. But the style evolved a bit over time. I tried out a lot of different things until I found something that I really liked. It took me a while to find a thumbnail style I liked. Let's see. Where is the next style? I made some really cool ones that were doing well, but they just weren't consistently doing well. Like, I cooked with this one. Where is it? This one. I had fun making this one. Little retro futurism. Trying to find the next jump. Yeah, I guess I started doing these. So interesting to go back and look at it. Started doing stuff like this. It's fun to see the gradual progress over time. And there was one other one I tried before I finally got the one I liked. Man, I have a lot of fucking Snap videos. Takes a while to scroll through all these. I used to post way more. I feel like I kind of cooked with these ones too when I used to do bundle videos. These are kind of cool. These are fun to make. I liked making these. Oh, here we go. I found the last style I had before I adopted my current one. This was it, where I did like the perspective shift, so it looked like it was, what's it, forced perspective, I think it's called. This wasn't bad, but it wasn't like, I think it didn't have long-term staying power. But it's cool to see the evolution over time, you know? Speaking of thumbnails, I have to come up with a new one because I'm doing a product review, which is not something I normally do. But I got reached out to by, and I'm sure nobody's ever heard of this company before, Raycon, the headphone company. And I'm going to be reviewing their headphones. And it came at a great time because my old headphones, my old, like, earbuds are dying. So they were like, hey, do you want to do a YouTube review of our product? And I was like, sure. I'm very passionate about music. So I'm excited to review their product because I've seen a million YouTube ads for it. So I wonder if it, you know, if it lives up to the hype. And then last but not least, we have my modern thumbnail style. Where is it? This one. Boom. Modern thumbnail style. I really like how my modern thumbnails look. It took a while to find a way to make the text pop and everything, but like, it's come a long way. It's come a long way. I'm sure like 5 people probably care about this, but I find it very interesting. Probably because, you know, it is an art. What's up, Aizen? Yeah, it's cool, especially as someone who is... I do not consider myself to be super artistically gifted. So I just kind of learned it all on my own and gradually improved over time. It was a fun... It's been a fun journey, though. It is kind of crazy, though, how, like, the #1 most wanted job, though, of, like, the youth is to be a content creator. And it's like, bro, it's so not sustainable. It's so not sustainable. Like, for everyone to want to do that, it just doesn't work. Feelings on Doom? Yeah, it's pretty much what I expected. I think I have one image that sums up Doom better than anything I can say about the card. I'll show it in a second here. I think this image sums up any and all things I have to say about Doom. Me and my opponent both played 3 cards that game. Arsham doing cheaty bullshit. I don't have my Doom. It's probably a leave. Yeah, I'll bring it back up for those who didn't get to see it. Fucking... What else is there to say? What else is there to say? Super Scroll fans rise up. Super Scroll fans rise the fuck up. And it's not going to be an S tier uncounterable deck or anything. Like, it is very counterable. It's just not... People aren't going to like what happens to the metagame in order to counter this card. Somebody who is in the design industry, I find it baffling. Thumbnails that work best are breaking tons of design rules. That is very fascinating to me. Do you have any like examples? I'd be very curious to hear like what thumbnails do that is very like unconventional for like typical design. I think that's super interesting. See, the real dream, honestly, for me, like, I like doing content on games and stuff. The real dream to me, though, would be getting successful enough at it to where you can just try and, like, teach other people. Like, I think that would be so fun. Something incredible happened since I went to pick my second Mew EX. Then I opened the daily pack and I got a Crown Rare Mew. Damn, dude, you're pogging off. Congrats on the crown. I'm loving the Pokemon set so far. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I wonder if X not going to have any Apex now. Definitely not anytime soon, for sure. I shouldn't stay, but I'm going to, because I have Skrull and Doom. Only one Gyarados, and I'm done with the set. Nice. Yeah, I'm missing one. I need regular Aerodactyl, and then I'm not only done with this set, I'm like, I have a playset of every card. I opened just under 100 packs. I'm very pleased with the way the set has gone. It's been great. Maybe I should have put it on the left. That might have been a mistake. Oh, it sucks because I can't scroll here and get the lad bonus. Bummer. I definitely shouldn't have played Doom on the right. That was a mistake. Yo, dog, I heard you like 2099 animations, so I put 2099 animations in your 2090 animations. So you can doom while you doom. This isn't enough, right? It'll fill. I mean, it wins left. Does it ever win middle? No, right? Because how big is the doom will be 8. I don't want to do this fucking math, man. I don't want to do this fucking math. Like, I'm pretty sure we're dead. So I'll get a bot in the middle. Doom will be 8. It'll be 9. And the bot, yeah, it's definitely not enough. Well, we got a little screwed by this. Super Scroll would have 100% won that game, by the way, if we could have put it in the middle. Or just anywhere not on the right. Super Scroll 100% had that game. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I want the Celebi icon too. Celebi's a favorite of mine. So I would like to get that icon. I just need the 2-star Mew. Not when I drew 2 rocks, bro. No thank you. Oh shit. This is so dumb. What you say? This is just such a ridiculous amount of power. Ooh, he almost got me. He actually almost got me. You need to solve a puzzle for that much power, yeah. It's like, what the fuck, man? He had +3 energy and good tech. Did I still win, even if it didn't, if it did hit the Iron Man? 18. This would give one more power, so this would have, these would have been 10. So I would have had 20, 23. And the bot would have been 4, 27. We would have tied and beat tiebreakers. That's silly. Bum, bum. Damn, dude. So my buddies have had crazy pack pulls. My one friend got a god pack, but it was kind of a weak god pack. Still, god pack's a god pack. Bunch of them got immersive Celebi. One got a crown Mewtwo. I have not got a god pack yet. The odds are very low for getting one. Although I think my, I don't think I can complain too much about my general pack luck. Has been pretty alright. Yeah, right. Especially if you've opened a lot of packs. Like, I don't think my buddies put that much money into the game. Almost certainly less than I put in. Because I spent money so I could do content on it. Yeah, I had really good crown luck, to be honest. was a little sad to see pack points tied to the set. Me too, but I think it's understandable, even though I don't love it. Holy crap, dude. Our cheeks got so clapped. Unless we get Blue Marvel, maybe? I mean, Doom isn't bad. Oh. Jesus. Holy fuck. That's crazy. Why Hope Summers? I don't get this. Hope doesn't make sense for the curve of this deck. Bum 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 bum. Play a 6-on-5, I guess. But you don't really want to play 2 6s usually, right? Like, the only 6 you really care about is Doom. Yeah, fair. 4-drop, please. Iron Ladder, Doom. Cage, next best thing. Ooh. We have Doom and Scroll, so we'll stay. So the play here is Super Scroll, for sure. And then next turn, if we don't find our Doom, we Lad, I think.
Wind, aid my hand.
I could have Ladded this turn, I guess, but... Oh. Well, I should have Ladded in hindsight, but we didn't know. Do I snap back? Dude, I don't want to do this fucking math. I really don't want to do this math. All right, let's think about it. So, Doom drops a bot. There are going to be 2 more bots, and then they have Doom bots, right? So they're going to have 3 bots. I'm only going to have 2 bots, but I get all their bots. Fuck it. Really? Am I gonna get Goliathed? This one's for 8. I might have fucked up. No, wait. I get a bot, and then they get a bot. Depends where my bot goes, right? Oh, I think I fucked it. I think I fucked it. Unfortunate. I guess their play ended up being good to play around the scroll because they didn't need another bot and the extra points were good for them. I'm just never gonna do that math, man. I'm never gonna do that fucking math. It's annoying. The annoying amount of power output calculation. Really? Fuck. Oh, it's Arsham? Ooh.
I am Iron Man.
Doesn't seem good enough. Gargle my ballsack, you drooler. Thumbs up, I'm Arsham, and I have exactly 2 brain cells that are short-circuiting. Fucking choke on it, bud. I hope they nerf it again, just so you can cry more. Smiley face. Blob is not really played in any other deck. Hell, it's not even in every Arsham deck anymore, believe it or not. Fucking Lemuria. True, you can only laugh at single cube emotes. Gonna make the wheel. Ooh, shaken by the aftershock. Doom or Ultron? think it's an Ultron angle. I mean, Doom is still a lot. I get 2 bots. And then 2 Doom bots. So I'm getting 5 more things on the board. Ajax. Okay.
I am Iron Man.
Copium. Bum 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 bum. Asian man thing. Little bro, you're cooked. No strings here, buddy. Why even play the man thing on the left? Don't fully understand that. Just play it on the right or the middle and you win. That is one of the decks I'm sure probably does well into this, though, is like Agent Ajax stuff. Probably does quite well. Check the meme, let's see. Oh yeah, the single cube emote, yeah. Arsham players work very hard for their bronze medals. Yeah, and they weren't gaining, they got 1 extra Ajax power. It just doesn't make sense. Leech. Where are my leeches at? Let's say I have Doom Snap, right? I could try and lad into my Doom. 1 in 5. Could also hit Scroll. Yeah, fuck it. Thanks for the follow, Pancakos. Oh no. Any scrolls in the chat? Shit. Shit. This isn't the scroll I wanted. We're cooked. Big brain. These are not the droids we were looking for, true. As far as Lad hitting Ultron wasn't the worst outcome in the world. Not sure I want to play in a world where Super Skrull is in decks again. Fair. Pretty understandable. Not ideal. But do I even Doom now? I think I Lad. I think I'd rather Lad. Because the Doom's gonna fill me. Although it is a lot more power. So if I play it on 3, I get 1 on 3, and then 1 for the next 3, so I'm gonna have 4. So this is 5 spots of my 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5 spots, so yeah, I play the Doom then. Bum, bum, bum. Mm. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no, are we gonna lose to the them playing 3 cards? I can hit iron. I can hit most of my hits here are good, so we do this and we play this. I guess I don't play the Psylocke if I hit playing Psylocke is bad if I hit Doom, but it's a 1 in 4 to hit Doom. All the other outcomes are pretty positive. So I think I don't play around that. We did hit the Doom. Oh, but they play Electro. Chat, who let them cook? Who let them cook? Is Doom actually just more power? Because I get 2 Doom bots that buff? Nah, because these are just bigger, right? They're gonna play Doctor Doom as well. Oh shit. I lose. Wait, unless Doombot went in the wrong place. I lose by 1. I lost them playing 3 cards. One of them was Electro. Good game, dude. Good game. Intelligent game. If I didn't play the Psylocke, I won. Classic. We made some big decision making that game. Maybe we're all Doombots, yeah. Maybe we've always been Doombots. The fake news media just refused to report on it, you know? We're still playing this game, not for long. We're getting to the Pokemon point soon. I'm significantly more excited to play Pokemon than I am to play Snap today. Got a Mew out of the new pack type today. Nice. I have some deck ideas I'm excited to try. Brother, it's turn 2. What are we thinking about here? What are we thinking about? Penny could be a lot of stats, I guess. Yeah, they are playing chess and we're playing checkers, it's true. I probably tanked my cube rate. Yeah. My cube rate is now -7 because of those like 4 cubers. I don't think that's a knock against the deck though. That's just a knock against like not doing math and having a little bit of bad luck. This looks like it could be an interesting deck. Although I think you get rid of Gore in favor of just another big idiot like Goliath or Red Hulk. But getting out Deathstrike into the Doom could be cool. So we're gonna make a bunch of pennies. Oh, I see. Yeah, we're cooked. But yeah, I mean, if this is what the gameplay of Snap's gonna devolve into with this meta, just like move and Doom and all this shit, I'm not gonna miss playing it, man. Well, I can say that. It's just ugh, vomit. Bum 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 bum. You don't find this super linear gameplay exciting? I know, it's crazy. Math rules all. It's fake news. Oh, they get like another vulture. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. I fear they have cooked us. Unfortunate. Well, it is at least a little validating that I feel pretty spot on in my prediction that the card is silly overpowered and is going to narrow the metagame. It does feel a little vindicating. We're probably going to switch to Pokemon here in a few minutes, because I think I've had my fill of this. I do need to switch to the Pokemon channel for the YouTube stream, because I need to get more watch hours on that. So if you're enjoying the Snap stream and want to watch the Pokemon stream, I will put a link to the Pokemon channel in the chat. We should have played around it. Imagine not playing around. Turn 3, copying Mr. Doom here. Skill issue. I think the card's OP because, well, I just don't think it contributes to the game in a positive way. Unfortunately, it's my feeling. I think it limits what can be played, and it funnels people to decks that are super. It just makes the meta worse. Is really my only complaint. It's not like S tier broken, right? It's just like I really dislike it reducing the metagame diversity because we had really good metagame diversity. So that's a bummer. You don't got one. Like, I dislike how this is gonna straight kick the Kitty Pryde decks, and honestly, maybe even the Wiccan decks straight out of the meta. I don't see a world where those decks are living. But that's life. Boom, boom, boom. Any Doom? Galacta? I don't think they're gonna be hardcore unplayable. Like, you'll probably still win when they low roll. But I don't see how when they get the nuts and you get the nuts, I feel like the Doom deck just does it better. The kitty deck for sure. The kitty deck, I don't see a world where that has a chance. Wiccan can probably capitalize on the extra energy and sometimes like Goliathing them or whatever. Maybe it adopts a US agent Luke Cage shit. Like, I could see Wiccan adapting because it's a versatile deck. The kitty deck is fucked. I think Sarah decks are kind of fucked. Do you want to... I'll play like a game or two of this before we switch. The Celebi video didn't do very well, unfortunately, but the algorithm on the side channel is weird. Like, I've had it before where a video does super poorly and then it just suddenly pops off a few days later. I have no idea why. Yeah, they had some time, which was nice. Galactus, please. We have the combo. Holy fuck. Bruh, stop it. My combo! He's fucking over my combo, bro. Not cool. Kind of amazing it took them that long to snap with that opener. Yeah, I think people are gonna get really tired of the Doom meta really quickly. Compared to the last metagame where really there haven't been a whole ton of complaints about the metagame, generally speaking. Oh, it's not going to be much longer. It's not going to be much longer. I'm ready to Pokemon. Suppose I should snap that I have a 28 power torch. Exactly. Is it worse than the Clog or Galactus meta? Well, that's kind of the interesting thing, right? Is it's 2099, I think, will make both of those decks more popular again. The likelihood of that seems high to me. I think I just mid. Yeah, I mean, it's possible they whiff. Just seems unlikely. Galactus, where the fuck are you, bud? Rude. No, we would have had it too. Bummer. Choke on my sack, bud. This comment is weird to me on my post. It hurts less when I have to use 4 keys on a card that actually delivers. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. I guess it's just like, well, I'm happy this card is making me win more games because I spent resources on it, but it's like, bro, you're not gonna feel that way in like 2 days. I don't know. I don't get it. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, it feels less bad than spending on a worse card, but if it makes the metagame worse, is it really better? I'm not convinced. I feel like people are too quickly forgetting what it was like when Clog was popular. It's just a temporary relief. Neil. This is still a very losable game because Arshim. Luna Snow. This is where they drop the Infinite on me. Nope. Cog's all I played against the season would say an Infinite. Well, there's gonna be more of it. Like, it's just gonna push decks that either clog them out or get so many points it doesn't matter. So it's gonna be like move, bounce, maybe regular bounce, combo decks, hella. I just don't understand how they... I mean, maybe they did foresee the impact of what it would do on the metagame. I don't know. I guess it comes back to the philosophy of change is good, you know? And truthfully, I don't think move bounce is actually that hard to play. I think it's easier to play than the traditional move deck. Supergiant Taskmaster? How would that work? Taskmaster's 6 cost. Ravona. Is this KM? It is. I wonder what he's cooking. He was playing, I believe, one of the Doom decks. Boom, 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 boom. He sampled The Office for this song. That's funny. Boom, 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 boom. Well, Galactusing people is funny, so we've got that going for us. I think I do this. Oh, maybe not. I was thinking about this because then I could goblin here, but the goblin's gonna get pulled. So I'm just gonna put it here. I have wave for the... I have wave anyway, if I get Galactus. Madam Web? The fuck? Oh no. Hey, lamp. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Maybe. On, I say, ooh, blinded by the light. Touch. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Have you met Neil? Do 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 do. We baited him with the arrow. Look at him in all his glory. Unfortunately for Galactus, I feel like Galactus can probably do alright into the Doom decks, but he's gonna eat shit to some of the things that counter Doom. No Crackle, SMH. Look, I got unlucky. I tried splitting it during Splitmas. Didn't have any luck. Unfortunately, Galactus is gonna eat it to, Clog, as he does. How many splits do we have on Galactus? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 splits. That's unlucky. This is the next best thing, though. Gold Glimmer on gold. Touch. Bum, bum, ba-na-na, bum, bum. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, though. I'll BRB. Thanks for hanging out. If you're enjoying the stream, feel free to drop a follow. And if you're really enjoying it, you can check if you have one of those little Twitch Prime things to help part Jeff Bezos with some of those dollars to your humble local streamer. BRB.
Zombies go nom he's a snap fiend. With decks and strategies, he's always keen. From zombies to arrow, his love runs deep. He's got opinions on every card, he'll make you weep. He's talking meta, he's talking tech. He's sharing screenshots, he's breaking necks. He's got hot takes and spicy memes. He's zombies go nom, living in snap dreams. He hates Airisham, a loathing so grand. But for Killmonger, he's a dedicated fan. He's praying for arrow buffs night and day, and mourns the loss of OG Zabu's sway. He's talking meta, he's talking tech. He's sharing screenshots, he's breaking necks. He's got hot takes and spicy memes. He's zombies go nom, living in snap dreams. From conquest to ladder, he climbs and grinds. With Bob the agent, victory he finds. A way to win, a way to score, leaving opponents salty, begging for more. He's talking meta, he's talking tech. He's sharing screenshots, he's breaking necks. He's got hot takes and spicy memes. He's zombies go nom, living in snap dreams. So if you see him in the chat, don't be shy. He's always up for a challenge, he'll make you cry. With a grin and a snap, he'll take you down. Zombies go nom, the snap king of the town.
We're back. Whoa, what is this? What is this game? Alright, I have to switch the stream to the Pocket channel because I'm trying to get that partnered. I'm pretty close. So, the link is in the YouTube chat. If you don't have the Pocket channel, you can find it there. That's where the live stream is going to be. Twitch, nothing's changing. I do have to switch it over. So, if you're here for the Snap stuff, appreciate it. But we are going to check out some Pocket stuff now.